Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Burgundy Talks. Today I have with me my co-host. Her name is Janet. She's also my friend.
I'm a certified professional, mental health professional, and I work with young adults to help them with the things that happen to them in the workplace. So I'm basically a workplace counselor.
The topic for today is temperaments. So if you want to, hear all about temperaments and how it affects you, why that your coworker acts the way they do, I don't want to call them names, you should definitely keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Kindly subscribe. My first question is temperaments. What does it mean? What's the meaning of temperaments? Let's say I'm a layman. I don't know I've never heard of the word before. What would you say temperaments are?
Your temperament is a biological construct that is influenced by your environment. So it means that you are born with your temperament, but your environment influences that temperament. So your environment would affect how that temperament will play out eventually. You can tell the temperament of an individual even when they're very young. Yes. Wow. So you are born with a particular temperament, but your environment. So environment in this case talks about parenting, schooling, would influence how that particular temperament plays out eventually in that child or in that person.
So if you have a contrary opinion, you can leave it in the comment section. But basically,
we'd love to hear them and respond to
them. What are the types of temperaments that we have?
Okay, there are very many types of temperaments, but according to Tim LaHaye, so a little bit, so yeah. According to Tim LaHaye, there are 4 temperaments. So you have the sanguine, the choleric, the melancholy, and the phlegmatic. So when you want to broadly classify them, you classify them as extroverts and introverts.
How do I know, for example, what temperament I am?
Okay. To ensure that you remove all doubts, just run a temperament test. A therapist can run one for you, or you can go online. There are free temperament tests that you can actually get online, and that will help you to know which temperament you have.
Okay, I would say that if you are exhibiting signs, they will say if you bark like a dog, bark like a dog, most probably it's a dog. So yeah, look at your behavioral patterns. That's basically what I'm saying. Another question that I have is, can I have more than one temperament?
Certainly. A person can have a mix of 2 or 3, or sometimes even before temperaments that there are, but is that oftentimes one temperament is dominant amongst them, and then the others are in different levels. If you take a test that shows the different levels, you'll see how much of one particular temperament that you exhibit.
So basically on here, what we do is self-development. We talk about, how it affects your mental health, or how your mental health affects, your outlook on life and your mentality generally, and how you can always be better. So, which is what this next question is hinged on. Can I influence the way my temperament affects my reaction to situations that might make me angry? Because my fuse is short and someone is acting the fool. I'm just like, you know what? Jesus has saved me, but
what? No buts. What I say is that, dear Jesus, just give me
a little out of this life that you have taken. They say you give your life to Jesus. Don't let me take a little out of the life I've given to Jesus back. Because if I do. So that's my temperament showing forth. So what if I don't want that happening anymore?
First things first is that temperament is a biological construct, and So because the environment can influence it, it even tells you that it can change, but it can be influenced. However, what I say is that you can borrow a particular temperament. So if, say for example, you're a choleric, you are result oriented, you can borrow a phlegmatic person's calmness. And then even though you are result oriented, you are calm alongside. Or even if that's maybe your secondary temperament, you can apply yourself.
So basically, nothing is cast in stone. Change is the only constant thing in life. So if you don't like something, you can go ahead and change it, which is the basic idea of this platform. If you don't like who you are, you can change it.
You can work on it or meet people who can support you to begin to facilitate that change.
We've talked about temperaments. We've talked about the different types of temperaments that we have.
4 types.
And we said we had choleric type, melancholic, we had sanguine, and we have phlegmatic. And we also talked about the fact that you can have more than one, and that you can decide that I don't want to be these temperaments anymore. I don't want to use it as much anymore. I can borrow from different types of temperaments. I hope that we learned one thing or two from our conversation. If you have any questions or any comments or even recommendations, because we're just starting, you can leave them in the comment section below. We'll be grateful to read from you,
and we would attend to them.
Yes, we'll attend to them. We'll respond to you. We're not proud. We cannot be. We cannot be. Who are we?
No, we're just people.
We cannot be proud.
We just need people to be, mentally aware and self-aware.
Thank you for hanging with us today. We're really grateful. For you to have even listened up to this moment, you're a real G.
We appreciate your patience.
We do. Thank you so much. So, from us to you, we wish you love. What do you wish them?
Hugs.
She likes hugs. I do. Oh, I wish you hugs too. I'm not a bad person. I wish you hugs. Thank you for hanging with Burgundy Talks today. We hope that when you see our notification, please subscribe and click on the notification bell. So when you see our video the next time, you would click to watch. We hope to be entertaining, we hope to be informative, and of course educative. So till next time. Adios.
Bye.
Peace out.